Hello everybody, the stone carving. I hope we're all doing okay. Sunday stone carving. Let me just set this other screen up so I can see you. Nice. So I've got a bit of a different angle going on here. And safety specs back on. I'm just moving some material and I thought, why not, let's all do it together, as always. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers watching. Happy Mother's Day. So when I'm moving material up on the easel, it's not the nicest working height for moving lots of material. So I'm going to move all this in a moment. So just prepping around it, and it really isn't the nicest. It's flying off in every direction. So I put it down on my bench. I wasn't going to go live, but I thought, why not? I was actually hoping to go live later. We're doing the stag carving. How's everyone's Sunday going? Don't forget, if you have any questions, what I'm up to, just want to say hi. If you want to get any advice about working with a bit of stone, it's always free here at the TheStoneRanger. I suppose if there's anything you'd like in return, hit subscribe. It's always nice. But it's optional. Done my Sunday duties. Been to see my mum this morning, taking her a little gift. A nice card. Going to make my wife a nice meal tonight on behalf of the kids, even though they could all possibly do it between them. So where is everybody in the world? Who's in the chat? Who's tuning in on this beautiful Sunday afternoon here in the UK? If anything, I could make one little critical judgment. Slightly windy. Well, that's going to drop tomorrow. Let's give a good week. Where is everybody else? And is the weather good? So this is a relief carving today. Very shortly we're going to have to get heavy-handed to move some material. Sharpen this up. looking forward to noticing the difference in the clocks this evening. I've just been out in the garden that bit longer. How lovely is that going to be? A half decent sized garden when the clocks change. It really feels like having extra rooms in your house. Is there anyone around this evening for some stone carving live? I'm going to be finishing up the stacks this evening. Have a nice meal, bits and bobs, when the sun goes down, later than normal, make my way to my workshop and finish the stack. Let's try and move a bit then. Have a swig of tea first. I've had my music going in the workshop all morning. Now I've turned it off because I'm live. I don't want to get into copyright infringements. When I first started YouTube, especially the lives, the music would get picked up and some of my videos would get banned. Say you can't have the radio on in the background. So it feels strange now. I've had it on for a couple of hours, listening away, singing and humming and shooting and whistling. And now it's all gone. New gazebo this week might the weather's really good and that swing the double doors open on the workshop, have the gazebo set up on weekend if I'm carving. Or fresco carving. So all I'm doing now, you can tell, I'm just moving the material. This is all going to pop out. Hopefully it will start coming to life here a little bit as we're carving away. Playing one of my new t-shirts that I printed, the merch, down at my local Morrison's. Lady on the counter said she was going to tune into the channel. She asked me if it was me on the t-shirt. That's nice. What's everyone's music of choice? Do you know when they're doing a craft or in the workshop, has everyone got a music of choice what they go to? Go-to music? I really like the similar artist feature, so you get to listen to a bit of everything. Who tunes into the channel? Who's new? Who's just stumbling across it on this Sunday afternoon? Who's been around before? Who watches on a Wednesday night? Completely different for you, this. Like, this is a very rough version of one of my lives. My lives are normally up on the easel, carving something a little bit slower, a little bit more delicate. We're just moving material today, like I was saying before. It wasn't something I planned on going live for, but I thought you want to see the process. Me whaling a piece of stone. Can't believe I've had no comments yet. We normally have quite a few people in the chat tuning in, saying hello, just dropping by, dropping a thumbs up on, letting me know that the audio's working, letting me know that everything's good. Not today. Slow Sunday, everyone's taking the mum out. So I can never make my mind up the way I'm going round this now. Do I move it all low, or do I do a section at a time? Especially so if I'm on my own, I'd probably do all of it, but a lot of you guys are tuning in and think, making it that job with dinner without. So if I finish a couple of sections or get a couple of sections to a point where they're looking neat, all the trolls don't get on the back too much. Happy Mother's Day. Good morning. It's not very often we're on a reasonable time for you, Santa. It's so what time is it for me now, Matt? 3:30 maybe. I don't actually have it. 10 to 4. And what time is it for you in New York? I was saying earlier, I've done my Sunday thing. I've been to see my mother this morning. Had a nice coffee with her. Took the dogs with me, or the puppy with me. We went, took her a gift, had a chat. When I went in a minute ago to make myself a cup of tea before 5, I made my wife a coffee, and she was asleep on the garden furniture in the spring sunshine. See, if it was up on the easel now, you'd see the shadow lines a lot better, you'd see the markings. Let me just change my lighting quickly. Just see if that helps any. I don't know if it does. It can be I don't know if that has helped actually. I'll just turn it back on. It's always nicer for me. siesta. Oh, that's my wife. Having a little siesta in the garden. I like the idea of a siesta, but when it comes around to it, I think I'm too active, too doing all the time. It's a really nice font this I'm working on. So we'll move this side here, and then we'll think about getting that flatter texture in the bottom, so you can see what I'm on with. I was just in a little daydream there, thinking about siesta. One of my biggest problems is when it's my days off. So I've just finished a 7-day stint at work and I've got 3 days off now. And I think I try to cram so much in to such a small space of time that I think I just feel bad for the siesta. I think especially this time of year. I say this many times when I'm doing a live. If you want to have a go at stone carving, or you're just stumbling across the channel thinking I'd like to give it a try, or some dry stone molding, some lettering like this, whether it's in relief or in size, all the tools you'll need. There's videos on the channel. There's over 350 videos on the channel. That's with tutorials, that's with live, that's just me working, watching away, going into lots of detail about all different bits you'll need, the ways to go about it. There's lots and lots of videos on there. There's discount codes on buying tools, there's how you can go about it, not in a traditional way. If you're looking to make a house sign or to restore one, I think it's worth a watch. We've got over 10,000 subscribers now, which is mind-blowing. So I used to try and encourage you to get 10,000 subscribers and try and encourage you all to hit subscribe. I mean, I still want you to all hit subscribe. It's I just can't tell you that I'm close to 10,000 anymore. So I need a new goal. 20,000 seems a bit a long way away to start talking about 20,000. I mean, the dream is to get there. Just keep plucking away. But if you all want to be part of the journey, the TheStoneRanger journey, yeah, have a look around, see what you can see. There's, like I said, there's all sorts going on. All different projects, stuff we ship all over the world. The one I'm working on behind me is for the is going off to France, getting shipped off to France. I will finish that tonight. After I finish my evening meal, I shall do some more stone carving. We'll get that one sorted. This one we're going to do some work on today. I want to get the bulk of the material moved. And it will come to the next easel. I'll some work on this tomorrow. See how I get on with it today. I reckon that is what's shaking. Oh, it's my door. The doors are open there. There we go. I'm going to change this chisel very shortly. Yeah, very shortly I'll change chisel, just not quite yet. I'm going to change to a point, so I'm going to start texturing the bottom of where I'm working. Lots of blows here. It's very easy to dull off your chisels when you're doing this. So go back and sharpen them and stuff. Anybody in the chat who's made the most of the discount codes we offer here at the TheStoneRanger? So we've got discount codes to different companies: Evolution Power Tools, True Start Coffee, Southern Stone Limited, Hard Hat Watchers. It's always nice to know that people are getting a bit of help out of it, saving themselves a little bit of money. So if you haven't used it, if you're in the market for some new tools, the company I use, Southern Stone Limited, will offer you a discount code. You scroll through the channel, have a look, you'll find a video offering you a discount code from your purchases at checkout, saying we have Evolution Power Tools. They are great tools. I think I never really give Evolution Power Tools the credit they deserve until the last couple of years. I love the fact that they're a British company. I use quite a few of their different tools now, so a couple of stone saws, some drills. I've actually got a little booster pack for my phone here. Not opened it yet. I bought this. I'm going to France next week. Do some volunteers. It's got a little torch and a USB booster. What just sits on top of one of their batteries. And they're 8 amp hour batteries. I mean, there's some good life in one of them batteries for charging your phone. Maybe I'll test it actually. I'll take it in the house with me. Test it in the next couple of days. See how long it lasts. So by no means are we close to having that bit finished, but we're doing it in different stages, moving material and getting our depth. So now we're going to move on to we've got point chisel here, and this is really good for flattening it off and giving it a little bit of texture in the bottom. So all I'm going to do, pick an area to start. Levels it down really nicely and puts a bit of texture in there. So I'm just looking for consistent blows. And I really like it to finish when we're done. I'll do 2 or 3 stages like this, but actually as a finish when it's done, I really like it. When it's washed, you don't need too uniform. The balance will be struck. If you've never used one before, for this effect, it's really worth getting a scrap piece of stone and just having a go. It can be quite tiring. It doesn't take much to when you're swinging and swinging away. But it's levelling it off. And once I've levelled it off, all I'll do is get my chisel again, sit it down on this angle, and just knock the tops off them. Just knock it back. Like I'm making bread. Just knock it back. Or drinking shots. So that's the difference in my age now. At one point I would have gone straight for shots, and now I'm thinking about the bake-off. So I'm an adult. Just tell my children and my wife at dinner time. I made an adult decision when talking. I wasn't talking about shit. Bless me. I've been sneezing for a couple of days and pollen's getting me. An adult decision when talking on YouTube. They're talking about drinking too much. It's more about bread. So this will work all the way around. And when I was saying earlier doing stages, if I was on my own, I'd concentrate moving all the material, then go around all of this. But it's good for you guys to see what I'm doing, and also if I'm only doing, say, a quarter of it or a third of it, you know, ever rung while I've been live on YouTube before. So that's flattened that again. That's flattened that down quite nicely. I'll just do this bit here, and then we'll knock all that back. And then we'll repeat the process all the way around, and then we'll start pitch right on these, we'll get our angles right, we'll get neat, we'll get tidy, we'll get all this flat and lovely, exactly where we're after it. Okay, let's knock this back a bit. I'll sharpen this up. Pull that top off there, just pass it back lovely. You don't need to be too much, you can just keep going back in for a bit more if you want. Bryson, good afternoon, Bryce. I'm not here for much longer, unfortunately. It's Sunday lunch calls. Just thought I'd make a bit of a start on this project. hoping to return a little bit later, get this stag finish behind me, get this carved up, finished, and ready for France. So I've just knocked that all back now. Not quite, say that. Then you can start determining on what angles you want and the lettering. So what's going to determine the way we pick our angle on this lettering is this here. The top of this R and this W. We want a nice gap flowing between here. We do not want them touching. So that's the bit we're going to work on. We're going to decide how steep we want it inside the inner circle. So we'll work on that. From there. Yeah, once we have that sorted, we can start running it around and get everything to match. And this is a 10mm chisel, so we'll get working on about a 10mm depth on this card to get it down, so it just stands out nicely. Can you hear the wind behind me on the workshop roof? Well, it's on the windows as well. It's surprisingly windy. Emily Slays. Hi, Emily Slays. How are we doing today? We managed to make it to five likes, which is very poor for our normal like number, but it is a Sunday afternoon. We don't normally carve on a Sunday afternoon. We can blame that, shall we? To just get in the zone now, moving materials, but I know I've got to go shortly because it is cooking duties for me. It's strange because 4:30, I've got to make a roast. I'd like to get it done at a reasonable time, but then also at the same time, kind of thinking to myself, I've moved the clocks forward an hour, but I might try and use that to my advantage. So it feels a better time. Otherwise, I will just carry on carving. So if anybody's around, I know we've not had too many people through today, especially not in the chat, and definitely not on the thumbs up. It's but if anyone is around and they want to join me tonight, I'll be carving a stag. I've got a stag carving that I'm working on. I'm hoping to finish it tonight. So if you're around and you want to tune in, you're more than welcome. Don't worry about wiping your feet as you come into the workshop. It is a workshop. to 8. I wonder if we could make it to double figures. What do you reckon? The double figures of the what's RM? Well, first thing to say is hello, Ruby. Welcome in RM. Well, I can't say too much about RM because this is a commission, but it's for somebody's birthday. It's a surprise. The person who's ordered it from me, it's for his sister. So there's a lot of wording to go on this outside ring here when it's all completed. So yeah, maybe more will become apparent when I'm carving it on Wednesday night. But the chances of them ever seeing it while I'm live are very, very slim, or like next to zero. But at the same time, it's the CEO of where I work, so if I was to mess it up and spoil the surprise, it's wouldn't be handy, would it? Hopefully that makes sense. Mystery. There's an air of mystery about this one. Eight thumbs up. Do you reckon we can make it to 10? What do we reckon? Just give the chisel a shot. We'll run back round. that's the bit what aches. Again, just keep knocking it back until it's nice and flat. That's kind of my favoured finish there. So you've got just this little bit, so you've got it not back with a chisel so it's flat, but then you've also got the speckles in there just underneath. That's what I really enjoy, that bit. When it's finished and it's washed out, it looks really nice. So I've got two of these chisels. I'm going to find the other one for you. I've got a really sharp one, which I'm not so keen on. It's too aggressive. Here we go. There's the sharpest one. There's my one. So it's so much rounder on the end. Much prefer the round one. For this anyway. I actually lost this round one. I had to buy a new one. When it came, it was so sharp, so I'm not using it anymore. I didn't like it. I was disappointed. When I moved the workshop, moved house, you hear that? What's making that noise? I found it when I moved house, so it's nice. So is anyone new to the channel just tuning in? If you are, make sure you say hello. There's over 10,000 of us now on the channel. And hopefully before long, there'll be 20,000 of us. We have a great community of people who tune in every Wednesday night. Bar anything happening family-wise. There's a couple I have to drop off, like this Wednesday was good, but next Wednesday I'm in France, Drystone Walling. I'm hoping to be able to do a live, but we'll see how it pans out. I also don't want to land myself with a big bill from the internet provider for my network carrier. But I'm sure I'll be able to put a little video together, if not, to apologise. But other than that, we're carving live every Wednesday night. We do all sorts of stuff. We ship it all over the world. This is not my job. This is just a hobby. It used to be my full-time job. I don't want it to be my full-time job. It's but I'd like doing it as a hobby. I wouldn't ever want to go back to the way I was doing it before. It was so stressful. There was so much going on. I quite like the idea of if I had to do a bit more social media stuff as things changed over the years. I wouldn't mind that so much. You never know. Where I work, they've just made 14 people redundant, so you never know what's around the corner. I never know, I might be forced back into doing it full time one day. But it's nice to have something to fall back on, I would say that. I couldn't go back Drystone Walling full time, I know that for certain, because I don't want to have a bad back all the time, basically. Ooh, really picked the sharp one. That needs to go back up here. Let's get the dull one. Still not made it up to double figures yet. We're still stuck on that number 8, but them 8 people who did it, thank you very much. Little chisel. That could have been my toes. Luckily it wasn't. Yeah, it does work on slate. It does work on slate. I've done it a few times on slate actually. I did a very similar, if you look back at one of the videos for Simple Minds, I did a very similar design on that with the speckled back. Okay, I might have to call it. So we've got a bit done there. Let me know what you think. Move some material. Do the same down here, and then we've got some lettering to go around. Quite a lot actually. I think it's like 50 letters in total. So yeah, that's a good start, solid start. 2 hours ago, I didn't even have the piece of stone cut. So yeah, happy with that. Like I said, if you I don't know if I can, might be able to just spin you around here so you can see me. There we go. So if you're free tonight, once I've finished, I'm gonna do a little bit more carving. I'm gonna carve this this reindeer. Let's have a look. Reindeer. It's a stag, sorry, not a reindeer. That's because I was talking to someone about reindeers. So I'll be carving this stag later. So if you're around, you can join me. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will